I'm going to talk today about how I ring modulate my old piano here, and what pedals I use, what's the process that I go through to get the sound. I use this sound a lot. I often put out short videos where I'm improvising at the keyboard. I've written some pieces for ring modulated piano, and I'm currently recording those here. Once I figure it all out, I'm going to release those as an album. But the ring modulated sound is one that just goes right to my core. I flip and love it. I know the Stockhausen piece Mantra, which is for 2 ring modulated pianos. What's amazing is he wrote that piece with, like I have a ring mod pedal that's designed for musical ring modulation. He took lab equipment, test equipment, and converted it to a musical use with an extraordinary vision. Ring modulation is the multiplication of 2 sounds, and depending on the relative frequency and amplitude of each of the carrier and the modifier, you'll get different sidebands, and those sidebands are what create the characteristic sound of ring modulation, that sort of metallic, clangy sound. I actually have this running through a reverb pedal as well at the end of the chain. If I turn that off, if I turn off the pedal, it sounds like a dog. I think that's our mailman. I may keep this bit in just so you know. Just so you know, this is always the case, right? Hey, come here. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good boys. Come on. Yes. Good boys. Okay. I'll probably keep that in. It's a bit of real life, right? Verisimilitude. So I'm going to talk through the chain from what goes on inside the piano all the way out to the end. So the first thing I'll say is that I've tried to do this for a long time, and at first I had different, kind of cheap pickup mics. I tried to do it. They're playing tug of war with a chew toy. That's what you're hearing. I tried to do it in Eurorack. I used the Make Noise Mod Mix, which is a fantastic ring modulator. But I couldn't get the signal right from the piano. And maybe if I tried it now, because I've improved my pickup scenario, it might work better. But okay, so from the beginning, I have this pickup mic, and it's literally attached to the soundboard of the piano. And it's just stuck there with a little piece of tape. I always leave it on, and then it comes out, and then I kind of take it over to this. And I have the Scarlett Focusrite, which the microphone goes into. And it took me a while to realize that I really did need to get one of these. I don't know why I resisted it. But this is what turns the piano signal into something that's consumable by a pedal or by Eurorack. The Focusrite is powered through my iPad. A little USB thing plugs in. So I always have my iPad up when I'm using this, but only for this. I think the software that comes with the Focusrite has a bunch of recording capabilities, but I think because I'm trying to mix this signal with, or this sound with the signal, I never quite figured out how to do that properly. So I don't. I recorded most of the time the sounds I'm recording direct into the iPhone microphone. Can you believe that? Of everything, I found that to be the best. And I have a Zoom H6 that does good recordings, but what I found for like these quick things, it's really just as easy to use the microphone on the iPhone. I got iPhone 14 here. Today I'm talking through a lavalier, so I don't know exactly how it's getting picked up. But it sounds okay, right? So, microphone into the Focusrite. And then from here, I have the Mugafuger running into the mood. You see this mini glitch. I use this an awful lot as well for the second of my chosen aesthetics, which is sort of glitchy. I'll do a different video where I talk specifically about that. But here's my ring mod sig. That is quite lovely, isn't it? And then from that into the mood, which for the most part I like just to add a bit of some because the mood pedal does a lot. And here it's still churning away there. It has a little sort of glitchy looper built into it that I use quite a lot as well. But just for really nice, rich reverb, delay. So that's kind of it. Not complex. So a little bit expensive. It didn't come for nothing, right? I had to spend money on that pickup. I'd been buying like $20 pickups and thinking I could use them. I use a pickup because if I use a regular microphone, I just get a massive feedback loop. And I'm sure that the recording engineers who are listening to this know exactly how to deal with this. But I use the pickup so I get a signal from the piano that goes into the pedals without then getting all jacked up.